Hello everybody, my name is Andrea Schmitz and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about my fitness journey. I've been pretty active my whole life. I was in dance starting in kindergarten until I graduated high school, tap, jazz, ballet, pretty much anything. We went to competitions, we had practice every week, as long as I can remember. And then I was also in volleyball from 7th grade until my junior year of high school. And then I was in marching band all throughout high school into my sophomore year of college. And even then I'd run at home on our country roads, or I would walk with my friends on the weekends or during summers from college. And then in college, I went to the gym probably pretty regularly. That first year, marching band starts a week before classes do, and I actually lost 10 pounds the first week. It was 95 degrees outside and all day marching. So I never gained that freshman 15, and I pretty much stayed at my happy weight, is what I call it, from like 7th grade till forever. So in college, I would work out, and I used to swim 40 laps a day with a friend. And I'd also go to the classes and run, and I also taught water aerobics for a semester and lost 10 pounds. So I did quite a bit. I was active. And I moved to DC the day after I graduated from college, actually, to go to grad school out here. And I didn't do a lot of exercise while in grad school at the gym, but I met my husband shortly after moving here, and he's pretty active and eats healthy. So we would go down to the Potomac River and run 2 to 3 times a week for like an hour, I guess. I'm not really sure how far we ran. And then we'd go to the gym for like 2 hours. So that was our date night. We would just work out. And then we'd go home and eat something really healthy, like, chicken and asparagus or something like that. So when I met my husband, the weight just melted off of me. It was amazing. I had been at that happy weight that I think my body just likes to be at for as long as I can remember. And then all of a sudden I lose 20 pounds, and it was just miraculous. I never really mentally got my mind around that I wore an extra small size shirt rather than a large, or that I wore a size 6 pants instead of a 12. I mean, it was just crazy. But then we went to Punta Cana for a vacation, and then also to Peru. Actually, I went to Peru first and then to Punta Cana with my husband because he's from Peru. And in between the 2 trips in the airport, I got sick. I don't know what it was. Basically, in Punta Cana, I couldn't eat anything. And it didn't just go away right then. It was for weeks I was sick. And then in April so we went to Peru and Punta Cana in January of 2010. And then I also had a wedding that I was in April 2010. And I got very sick after eating the food at the rehearsal dinner, but no one else got sick, so it seemed to be a leftover from the previous sickness. And after that, the weight just came back up to that happy weight that my body just seems comfortable at. And I haven't been able to get it off since. And since then, I had a baby in 2012, January. And while I was pregnant, I gained about 25 pounds. And I didn't exercise. I don't exercise when I'm pregnant because I have early contractions and I have preterm labor. Just walking up the steps gives me contractions, so I don't do a whole lot. But my job requires me to play with 2-year-olds all day long on the floor. So I'm in and out of the car, up and down off the floor. So I'm not just sitting around. I'm playing with kids, but I don't actually exercise. So I gained 25 pounds with her, with my daughter, and I lost probably about 15 of that. And then kind of held on to that last 10 pounds. And then I stopped nursing about when she was 13 months. I gained a few pounds back, and then I got pregnant with my son in 2013. He was born January 2014, so he's about 4 months old now. And I only gained about 10 pounds with him, but it's because I was heavier from not losing all of the weight with my daughter. So I didn't work out when I was pregnant with him. I have the same job, up and off the floor, in and out of the car. I'm pretty active, but no actual exercise due to my preterm labor. And so now I'm at my new, heavier, happy weight, which I'm not comfortable with. So I am doing, I have a treadmill now, which we got before I found out I was pregnant with my son. I'm doing T25, and I'm working on becoming healthier. I think I was able to stay at that happy weight before, and not really losing weight because I didn't have the proper nutrition. That's really hard for me. I don't know why. I'm really picky, and I don't like seafood or vegetables, which doesn't help me in that area, but I'm working on it. It's, it's progress. So the weight is coming off slowly with my new workout, and I'm making sure my daughter's involved and active with me, and she holds me accountable and asks me to work out. So that's basically where I'm at right now with my fitness journey, and I hope to have an updated video in a few months with my updated progress. Thanks for listening.